Okay, do you see now? I hope so. Do you see?
Yes, we do, and we can hear you.
Sorry for troubles. So I am the responsible for operation at the Gdańsk Aerodrome. My title of my presentation is the Gdańsk Airport following the innovations. First, I would like to show how our airport will be looks like. It's our future. I am sure that we will be look like this picture because we are in the process right now with building the new pier. As you can see, the aircraft column and float, and also behind the pier is our business innovation. It will be Gdańsk Airport city. I hope that some participants of this conference will be having their the offices. This is the first part of the presentation, and I will show you the summary of the 2020-2019. This presentation will give you also the summary of our aerodrome. So the operating airlines are LOT, Lufthansa, SAS, Finnair, and also in the 2019 when everything was going well. We also have the new carriers. It was Eurowings, Swissair, and EasyJet. 2019, it was excellent year for us. It was a great step to another million passengers because 2018 we were very close to 5 million, but it was 4,980,000 passengers. But 2019 we made 5 million, almost 400 passengers. It was increase 8% between the year 2020-2019, but 2020 was really difficult for us. On the next slides, I will show you how it looks between the 2019 and 20. Also, the summer months are always for us difficult because then we have a lot of work, but it was also an excellent month for us. As you can see, almost 600 passengers we made one month. Carrier share, as you can see, the main carrier is a low-cost Wizz Air, 7 aircraft base at Gdańsk Airport. If everything goes well, at the end of 2020, we will have 8. But as everyone knows that COVID situation reduce everyone plans. As you can see, also the domestic and foreign traffic, there is some the difference is on the same level. The domestic traffic is about 9% every year. The top 10 most popular destination is like everywhere, is a small regional airports is London, Oslo, Stockholm, Warsaw, but the main is Oslo and London for us. Also, the Gdańsk is a main gate for the Scandinavian other airports. Also, some share between the traditional carriers and low-cost carriers. The main foot is on the low-cost carriers. That's why we are fighting for the traditional carriers. Is a main task and main fight for us to bring another traditional carriers. Also the air operations. We have 48, almost 49,000 operations during the 2019. We have the days when during one day you have 200 operations, and during the summer, but 2020 reduced everything. Also, cargo goes well between from the beginning. Airport is working properly, and we have here the connected. We can see the different, especially in the passengers between 2019 and 20. We see that 2020 is difficult, and we have more than 60% reduced passengers between the 2019, but in operation it's something similar to 50% less than 2019. So the COVID is a really difficult time for each airport. That's why we are making this is also the good time for innovation, because we can prepare, we can reduce some costs during this difficult time. Also the innovation help us now to bring new and reduce costs for future. Also, during the 19, we have the new airlines. As you can see, a bit welcoming the SESAR and EasyJet. Also, the innovation. We have two editions of the Skywayrun. 2018, we invite 2,000 people. But we saw that it was a really great event. So 2019 we double participants, and during the 2019 we invite 4,000 Skywayrun participants. As you can see on photos, also the airlines were invited to be the part of this run. 2019 we signed the contract for building the new pier. Also we signed the contract for airport city Gdansk, and during the December we have a party for the 5 million passengers. Great event, great situation for our aerodrome. And this is what it was, the first part of the presentation, and the second part, more closer for me, is a innovation especially in the airfield, in operation part of aerodrome. This is the photo of which we made before the opening the category 2. Between the lighting system, there is no difference. As you can see, we have the great lighting system, which is new one, with the new light control system, which was opened during the 2015. It's a 5 years old, but after this opening, we decided to configure on our airport the category 3 of ILS. And as you can see, existing state, we have the 5,800 meters long runway with the direction with the threshold 11 and 29er. and with the LDP procedures when we can make the takeoff from both thresholds when the RVR is 125 meters or bigger one, and during the KATIII we can land when the RVR is 300 meter or more. But the ILS is only on main threshold, main direction on the runway 29. And the target was to reduce, to make the better situation to operate at airfield. So we decided to be ready for the category 3B, which is really good with a really good minimum. We decide to have no decision high, and the RVR to land would be 75 meters. What should we do? At the aircraft guidance and control system, as it says at airport, we have the lighting, we have the signs, we have the markings, we have the stop bars, we have the holding points, intermediate holding points. Whole the infrastructure was ready, but we need the system when the visual condition 3, the aircraft can't separate between the another aircraft. We decided to build barriers, induction with the induction loops located on the different part of the taxiways and also in the roads with connected to the runway. The runway will be closed and will be with the guards, like with the indication loops, that nobody can go to the runway when the fog is aerodrome. And also we decided with the PANSA, we decided to build the new multilateration system, MLAT, covering the ground, so that our cars which can go to the airfield, especially to the Badover area, are with the special transponders. First, in 2016, we started the meeting with the CAA. We showed them our plan. They accept this, so they make the project. We made the project for this innovation, and we built the barriers with the induction loops. The taxiways is cut by the sectors, and also the runway is a special sector. And we have the two configuration of induction loops. Double loops are on the stop bars, and this gives us a situation when we have the two induction loops, then we can calculate the direction of moving our aircraft or car. And also the double loops on stop bars give us a barrier when the aircraft goes to the stop bars and the ATC turn off the stop bars, and the system check that aircraft move after the stop bars. After 10 seconds, then stop bars will be turned on automatically. In the old system, there was just time calculation from stop bar turn off. There was 30 seconds when the stop bars automatically turn on. In our system, we reduce this time, and also we have the situation when somebody will cross the active stop bars. We have the alarm on tower. They know that somebody has made the runway incursion. And as I said earlier, the single loop are on the special parts in the where we have the intermediate holding points on the taxiways, and also on the roads which are connected with the runway and the border of the ILS glide path sensitive zone. It's on the map, as you can see. There are the sectors with the on the taxiway alpha, on the runway. It is a special sector, and also we built the new system with we call this ATOS. It is an airport technological operation system, and we see on this system where are the cars, where are the aircrafts. I will even show you how it looks live. Try to. Oh no. Okay, sure. Okay, maybe. I hope you see now how it's a live view, and we see some aircrafts, Wizard aircrafts with the transponder, and we see our wildlife car on the runway, and also the whole cars with the which can go to the taxiways and the runway are with the special transponder. Also, you see here the green part is a part of the sector, but now we see also that we are working in the category 1 with the lighting turn on for the landing 29er, and similar view, but on the lighting control system has ITC, and they see the moving cars, moving aircrafts. In this system also we built some flight information system on our aerodrome. Also we see expected landing aircrafts and departures aircraft in the mix. And also we have here some information on the loops where the last crossing was made. Okay, so I will come to my presentation. Okay. And also there's some photos of the transponders. On the left side there is a transponder with it's a mobile transponder. We can change from the cars, and also to another configuration specially built on every car, and some control icons in the car that the driver can see how the transponder works. I can say that this is the first multilateration system for ground movements in Poland. Thank you very much for PANSA for that the Gdańsk Airport was the first one. It helped us also that our plan for category 3, they decided to build this system on our aerodrome. Also, we built the new. This is the global reporting format. This is the new format which airport or air carriers we will be informing about the runway condition, especially during when they're covered by water, snow, and ice. till today, we are making the measurements by the car, the special car. Maybe you see our yellow Skoda on runway. Then we have runway coefficients. It was measurement by like friction, but it should be from the beginning of the November, but after the COVID, the ICAO decided to change the beginning of this new system. It will start operating on the next year, but we are preparing how our airport should work with the new reporting format. Till from the new system, we won't be making the measurements. It will be just visible reporting. We have to check what's the kind of snow, kind of contamination, deep of the contamination and coverage. And that's why with PANSA in the SESAR project, we decide to build a new system. We connected with our meteorological system, with our ice alert system, that we will be having 3 different roads or 3 different elements which will be calculating for us this runway condition code. First one, on the top, there is a predicted runway condition code. It will be calculated by model Meteo. From the forecast, they will be predicted this runway condition code. Second one, behind this big letter 6 or 5, 6, it's a current condition. This code will be from the special from the sensors which are on our aerodrome, our runway. They will give the information what's the conditions correctly on the runway, and the last runway condition code will be coming from the Airbus aircrafts. It will be from the OPCAS system. It will be also directly put to this system, and also the user can calculate can calculate the runway condition code by checking visibly what's the contamination depth, contaminant type, and coverage, and then the system will calculate automatically the runway condition code. This is my presentation. If you have any question, I'm ready to answer.
Thank you, Jarek. Yeah, we have several questions. So first question from DJ, what are your taxi minima?
Taxi minimum, we can give we can agree with the taxi when the RVR is not less than 75 meters.
Okay.
ATC doesn't give when the RVR is less than 75 meters, doesn't give clearance for push.
Okay. In the ATOS system, are vehicles equipped with some kind of navigation or some beacon?
They have the special transponders with ADS-B, and they are visible in the multilateration system, like the same configuration like in the aircrafts. We have the special address. We have to, when we build the system, we have to catch a special address to program in these transponders. That is nobody has the same address in this on these transponders.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Another question. It was also my question. In your opinion, what will be the biggest challenge in implementation of ILS Category 3?
I hope that we are after this main task because we are after the control of CAA. They made us the tests how the operation site works during the LVP. They checked our infrastructure. It was okay. Also, they make the practice tests. During this test, we have the emergency landing aircraft, and our firefighting groups has to go on the runway. That during this difficult situation, our aerodrome can work and work properly. So we are in the I hope last at the final step when the CAA checking again our documentation, and then we will be having a certificate with KATIII.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, Tom Simon says that the flight school at Gdańsk would be the most welcome.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I have a lot of good opinion about Gdańsk Airport, so thank you very much again.
One question from Jakub. Many general aviation pilots say that as an airport controlled in Poland, airport in Gdańsk is the best. Have you considered building hangars for pilots with their own planes? That's the first question. Okay.
Now we are in the process we are building the new hangar. It will be long for 100 meters and deep 30 meters. So we are inviting the owners of the small aircrafts to bring to our aerodrome, and I hope the next year it will be open. We are in the last step to build the special taxiway and the apron before this hangar. Thank you very much, Jakub, for this question.
Yeah, Jakub, so that's an invitation for you. And another question, have you ever considered working with any flight school to operate at your airport as a base?
We didn't have any innovation we didn't have any ask to be here the school at our aerodrome. We have a lot of close school flight with the practicants from the school, which are making the PPL or a different kind of flight or different school flights. But in our airport, I don't know, maybe the marketing can say that they have any asking, but I don't know about that some school wanted to be at our airport.
Thank you. And the question, what is the trend for cargo flights, and is it significantly increasing at Gdańsk Airport?
Gdańsk, as we know, there's a market with the small things. So we don't have such a big cargo like Katowice, Warsaw, but it's growing very well, and we also will be having the new partner. The UPS will start operating from the Gdansk Airport in the of the end of the October.
Okay, are there any more questions from the group? Yeah, there is a question from DJ. Is there enough space to further develop?
Yes, we have also the plans for Gdańsk Airport has also the master plan where we can build the infrastructure for next 20 years. What can I say? Maybe our capacity, especially in the terminals, is a 7.5 million passengers per year. After the pier, we will be having the capacity 9 million passengers. But also in the future, there is a place to build a long pier through existing terminal.